Place is rocking. The home just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the A's. Suarez, a 6'1 lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. One out, bases empty. Got him swinging. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
That one drifts inside. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's Turner now.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
Runner on the go. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit.
Runner goes again. There's a ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Squirts away a little bit.
Hey.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one's in there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering upstairs. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Suarez back to work. There's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
4-2 is the count.
Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Joe Adele. Big time power. That clips the corner. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. On the inside corner for a strike. Bogaerts,
0-1.
who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter, just missed. Bogaerts swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Barger whips it to first. Bogaerts retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Hammered, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is O'Neal Cruz. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Max Fried will go to work. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Addison Barger at the plate now. That's ball one. And a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag.
And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. Now batting Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. In there at the knees. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Bader runs. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Bader makes the grab, one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is down low. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
3-2.
One down, base is empty. In the air out to center. Bader racing after it. Long run, nice grab. Out number 2. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Aaron Judge.
PCA's mother, Ashley Crow, start as the mom.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Outside, that's a ball.
And his father, Matthew John Armstrong, has appeared in several TV shows that we've definitely watched on a few of these team planes. Little Big League's a classic, isn't it? I mean, it reminds me of movies like Angels in the Outfield, Rookie of the Year, and The Sandlot. I know I'm going to get myself in trouble for forgetting a few baseball movies now, aren't I?
Judge waits. In the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marsh sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's a foul ball. And strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ben Rice. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. One down. Phillies down a run. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man aboard. And now here is Trey Turner. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Shohei on the go. Smoked into left, base hit. The throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Diaz, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Marsh makes the play, and a quick out number 1. Joe Adell up next for the A's. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. A's leading by a run. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes X to the plate. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. So K marks the at-bat for X. Bottom 4, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to Diaz, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Got the out. So here's Bader now.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
That's inside.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Suarez back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Alejandro Kirk up next for the A's. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Grounds 1 to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz. Chisholm Jr. up next for the A's. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
That one missed.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Addison Barger. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that gets down into the gap. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that...
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Bogarts tosses to first. Rutschman retired. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. For 1, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alec Bohm, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Barger at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. That's down and in. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Ohtani in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And there's a ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 14. Orion Kerkering into the game.
Orion Kerkering.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Well, there's a strike. Good heater at 98. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. An absolute smash to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, it gets swings and misses.
Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Good eye right there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Yandy Diaz now. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one inside. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Stop. In the box now. Take strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one is absolutely belted. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out. Two outs.
Inside, ball one.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here is Joe Adell.
He's hitting for the A's, number 13,
Right through there for a strike. Kerkering in his second season, 23 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2022. Strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Cut on and lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit.
the third baseman, number 13.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 1 out. And now Alejandro Kirk. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. And that is out of play. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. That one missed. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Harrison Bader. That one missing inside. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 count.
That's a really good take.
Bogarts with the throw to first. One up, one down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Barger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Inside corner, that's a strike. Now 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses in the dirt. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Jaron Duran. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Going back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And this place is rocking. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Adley Rutschman stands in for the Phillies. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball one.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, number 14. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And that skips in the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Go ahead run on base. Yandy Diaz. Up. Seth Halverson gets the ball now. Way outside. 1-0. Fought off foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up right side. Stop. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just missed. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Now he steps off.
For the Athletics, number 86.
He was late there. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1-1.
Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Liner, and this could be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Move to second. Acuna dives back in. Man at second. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Caminero will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Halverson checks the runner. Acuna dives back in. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next up for the A's, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Inside move to second. Acuna dives back in. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Set for the bot. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa. Big spot for him here.
For the Athletics, number 53, David Bednar.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And he's out on the tag. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 3. Just missed. And it stays fair.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now Addison Barger just missed. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go and fouled off. One down, winning run on first. That misses. Ball 3. Runner on the go again. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And now for the Phillies, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. There goes the runner. Gets down, base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Adley Rutschman. Digs in now. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Base hit right field. Runner from third comes across, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
But coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
A 3-2 final.